Welcome to RoboBuzz. For decades, humanoid robots belonged in science fiction. We imagined machines that could walk, talk, and work alongside humans. But today, something remarkable is happening. The world's biggest technology companies are investing billions of dollars into human-like robots, and for the first time, those investments are starting to make sense. Tesla, Figure AI, Apptronik, Agility Robotics. Companies around the world are racing to build machines that can work in factories, warehouses, hospitals, and eventually our homes. The question is no longer whether humanoid robots are possible. The question is why they're suddenly becoming practical. And the answer may change the future of work forever. The problem: why the world needs humanoid robots. The story begins with a challenge that is affecting nearly every developed economy. The world is running out of workers. In the United States alone, nearly 10,000 people reach retirement age every single day. At the same time, manufacturers, warehouses, hospitals, construction firms, and elder care facilities are struggling to find enough workers to fill critical positions. This isn't simply a temporary labor shortage. It's part of a much larger demographic shift. Populations are aging, birth rates are declining, and fewer workers are available to support growing economies. For businesses, the problem is becoming increasingly difficult to ignore. And that's one of the biggest reasons humanoid robots are attracting so much attention. The world isn't building robots because it wants robots. The world is building robots because it needs workers. Why humanoid robots? But why humanoid robots? After all, factories have been using robots for decades. The answer is surprisingly simple. Our factories, warehouses, hospitals, airports, and homes were all designed for people. Traditional industrial robots are incredibly effective, but they typically perform one task in a controlled environment. Humanoid robots are different. They can walk through doors, climb stairs, use tools, move materials, and operate equipment that already exists. Instead of rebuilding the world for robots, companies are building robots for the world. And that's what makes them so powerful. Why now? The four forces changing everything. If humanoid robots have existed for decades, why is this happening now? The answer is that four major forces are converging at the same time. First, robot mobility and dexterity have improved dramatically. For years, robots struggled with basic movement. Walking was difficult, balancing was difficult, even picking up objects could be a challenge. Today, humanoid robots can walk, climb stairs, recover from falls, navigate complex environments, and perform increasingly precise tasks with their hands. Second, robots are becoming much easier to train. Traditionally, robots required specialized programming and extensive coding. Today, advances in artificial intelligence allow humans to communicate with robots using natural language. In many cases, teaching a robot is beginning to look less like programming a machine and more like managing an employee. Third, generative AI is making robots significantly smarter. Modern AI systems can process visual information, spoken instructions, sensor data, and environmental conditions simultaneously. Instead of simply following a rigid set of commands, robots are becoming increasingly capable of adapting to situations they've never encountered before. And finally, the economics are beginning to work. Industry analysts estimate that the cost of humanoid robots has fallen by more than 40% in just the last few years. As robot costs continue to decline and labor costs continue to rise, companies are beginning to view humanoid robots not as futuristic experiments, but as practical business investments. For the first time, the technology and the economics are aligning. And that's why this industry is reaching a tipping point. How big could this industry become? Whenever a new technology emerges, one question quickly follows. How big is the opportunity? The answer could be enormous. Goldman Sachs estimates the global humanoid robot market could approach $38 billion by 2035. Other analysts are even more optimistic, suggesting the long-term opportunity could eventually reach into the trillions of dollars. Why? Because the potential applications are everywhere. Factories, warehouses, hospitals, construction sites, retail stores, hotels, airports, and eventually, private homes. If humanoid robots can successfully perform even a fraction of the world's repetitive physical work, the market opportunity becomes massive. That is why investors are pouring billions of dollars into robotics companies today. The companies leading the race to build the world's most capable humanoid robot, is already underway. Tesla is developing Optimus with the goal of creating a general-purpose robot capable of performing useful work. Figure AI has become one of the most closely watched startups in the industry, attracting major investment and partnerships. Agility Robotics is deploying humanoid robots into warehouse environments, while Apptronik is developing Apollo for industrial applications. Boston Dynamics continues pushing the boundaries of robotic mobility, and companies across China are investing heavily in humanoid robotics as well. What makes this race so fascinating is that nobody really knows who will win. The technology is advancing so quickly that a company you've never heard of today could become a major robotics leader tomorrow. What happens next? A few years ago, the question was whether humanoid robots would ever become useful. Today, the question is how quickly they can scale. The first large-scale deployments will likely happen in factories, warehouses, and industrial facilities, where labor shortages are most severe. Over time, those robots may expand into healthcare, elder care, retail, hospitality, construction, and eventually our homes. Will robots replace humans? Probably not. A better question is how humans and robots will work together. Throughout history, technology has automated certain tasks while creating entirely new industries and opportunities. Humanoid robots may follow a similar path. They could help address labor shortages, improve productivity, reduce workplace injuries, and allow people to focus on higher value work. Conclusion: the next industrial revolution may not be powered by machines hidden behind safety fences. It may be powered by machines that walk beside us. For the first time in history, artificial intelligence is gaining a physical body, and that could fundamentally change how we build products, deliver services, care for aging populations, and ultimately how work itself is performed. The age of humanoid robots is no longer science fiction. It's beginning right now. And here on RoboBuzz, we'll be following every breakthrough, every company, and every technology shaping that future. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe and join us as we explore the world of robotics, one breakthrough at a time. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.